Nope. Fuck with the So they're slightly less. Well, no. Kawhi's not hot now. But LeBron. I like how all NBA Heat check is just the West, but with one Eastern player. Dunks. This is gonna perfectly. Be back down. No, you need to dunk. Well, no layups. You gotta dunk. Oh. There we go. I mean, Collins needs points, so at least it's something. No. Probably shouldn't off. Actually, I don't know what Amethyst Jefferson jumper is. Rather, what his 3-ball is. Thank you. Ew. off-ball Jefferson thinks one. Yeah, that's just...
Where to get that rock, man? Yep. Flowers.
Please. Free. That's annoying. Four. Let him. And we're done. Oh, hi, Tim. Doing alright. Fired off some emails before going on here. Playing some 2K now. It's true, Tim. At least you're not Gunt on here. Oh, come on. Give me that frickin' orthodont. Give me that orthodontist! Oh, a bronze badge. Thanks. Yeah, you know, that's totally the same thing. I moved up to 7th because of the... Dude. Oh, in your race, you moved up because of penalty. He needs 10 more. That is a small. Brexit boy. Okay, apparently he can shoot. I'll ball him then. Okay, won't off-ball him either. Yeah, I'm planning on getting you guys the codes, but okay. I'm just letting people sign up on Discord at the moment, then I'm going to import what we have into bracket and then manually add people if we need to. I mean, right now it's looking like we might have a severe lack of Xbox players, but we'll see. And we have 5 people signed up and they are all PlayStation. Shoot freeze? Doesn't seem like he wants to. That was a 3. Oh, yeah. Welcome. That you're interested in participating. And I mean, it's not just you, it's the East Coasters too. Like, honestly, I would have preferred to have done like 2 my time, but then it's like already 5 o'clock for the East Coasters, and if we end up having 3 rounds, like, that's late even for them. Yes, I know. I mean, hey, it's for an actual prize, so if you can't play, then sucks for you. up, Hunter? Oh, give me the frickin' orthodontist. Or a token? No? Same thing, right? That's the same thing. Close enough. God, the My Career things are back. Oh, Diamond Mark. Jim Jackson. Jim Jackson. 006. Who I don't have. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't spend all my tokens. I mean, you can rotate through players if you're concerned about contracts. Oh god, yeah. No online stuff. Perfect. Jackson's elbows. Oh, that's free. Okay. I really don't want to make a My Career. But 750 XP might get me to cave. All forward and shooting guard. How you give us 3 players who play the same position for the diamond reward? Challenge it. Do us like that, game. Rude. Hella rude. Can't even do them all at once in that. I've been playing too much the past few days. Oh, I got Derrick Rose out of a free pack last night, though. Like, as I was laying in bed, I did a triple threat, and the reward was a clutch pack, and this was it. Apparently, I just burn all my good luck in this game now. Streamer like wallet, yeah. Yeah, If anyone... God, is this what people talk about when they talk about rent? All. Or forward, or guard, or... left guard. What, Tim? Try that sentence again with more. Either wait for them to not be on. What? Tim, I don't know what you're saying, dude. Heat check cards aren't that cheap. Oh, cool. Gary Terry is the LTD tomorrow. He has 99 speed on every team. Oh. Threes on threes. Jesus Christ. Sharpshooter here. No, I have not gone to the dentist, but currently getting murdered in this one, trying to force. Wow. Yeah, I not do triple throw with these three together again. It seems like none of them play good defense. Yeah, okay. Sammy, go away, please. So annoying. Oh, shoot. Why would there be good pulls? I haven't opened any packs. Okay. Yeah, those three, not gonna line up together, though. The triple threat, at least. No. Talking about I got a Derrick Rose out of a triple threat. I suffered through one of those. I might as well deal with. My team.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Doncic, and it's Harden in at the 2. And for Seattle, we've got Chris Bosh. Jackson is out there with Isaiah Thomas. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ceballos in at the 3 spot. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Doncic. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that 3-point shot is a primary weapon.
Now here's Thomas. LeBron outside. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted 3-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their 3-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Now here's LeBron. Going inside. Oh.
Yes.
Get your feet weren't set, bud.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Now, here's Thomas after LeBron James's miss. And the basket by Jackson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense, delivers a perfect pass.
Inside, here's Jackson from 15 feet away, and James gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Computer in this game is so much harder than Madden. Like, the computer in this game don't fuck around.
The shot's good from Paul.
Like, thank God Madden's computer doesn't do this.
He has a quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
Thomas kicks to LeBron. To the paint, here's Bosch, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's LeBron, and they double up James. And here's Harden for three. He can't get it to go. Seattle goes the other way with it. The 15-footer, and another basket for Seattle.
And they're passing the ball very
Clamps and
quickly
blinders.
LeBron's gone
What a lot of people like.
And as fans,
I mean, blinders is
podcasts,
mandatory on a shooter.
To hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the
A lot of people like
adjustments we
volume
see on the
too.
floor.
Tireless shooter.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Again,
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
they should be doing it.
Lillard, the pass to Sabonis.
I mean, it makes sense. This is the Heat Check Eastern All-Stars,
6
so
to shoot. Passes it to Booker.
like it's not like it's
Lillard from
dumb,
outside
but
connects from 3-point range.
And part of
Let me
what
get down,
makes
get
Dame
down,
special,
get
he can
down.
pour it in, working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Jokic with the steal. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Lillard against Curry. Lillard the pass to Booker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bosch will bring it up for Seattle. To the inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, too, for...
Down that. God, you are being a pest today.
two.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience
stop.
to wait for someone
Lay
to break
down.
free.
Lillard surveying the D. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Curry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just
Offensive
play
IQ.
down.
He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Sabonis.
Percentage-wise, one of the top free throw shooters in NBA history.
No. Down.
Steph has certainly made an imprint on this game.
Now, here's Lillard. There's the drive. Count the basket. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now here's Curry.
Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? Fish.
No, here, let me move everything so you don't knock it over. Fine, sit on that armrest.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Shot clock at 6. Martin with a screen on Lillard. And Curry, here we go. That one good for 2.
Stephen Curry tenacious on his attacks to the hoop.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Seattle. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in,
Was it 'cause of the
second quarter
weather,
action is where
Sam?
we're at right now.
The weather that's got
Get
you
a
weak.
chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. LeBron James is out there with Doncic. Then it's Harden, then there's Davis, and it's Paul in at the point guard.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
And the dunk by James.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none. High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Nice D from Doncic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Seattle making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Paul outside. Leonard with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Leonard's got his first bucket in this one.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Sabalas is checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Westbrook against Thomas. Westbrook, no good. Seattle leading by 4. Thomas dishes to LeBron. And misses it off the right side of the rim. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Just his first attempt. Seattle grabs the miss. Drives to the hole.
Did you see that? You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Kenyon Martin.
Yeah, easy call. And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And Seattle making a change here. Curry's checked in. James outside. And the 3 off target. There's the pass to Leonard. Lobs it up. Martin with the block. Sabalos passes to James. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Seattle. The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. That 3 off the mark. Seattle leading by 5. Curry passes to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys hitting this close to the basket.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was
right,
going to fall.
And there's the call on Bosh. That's his first foul. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's stolen by Martin. Curry passes to short. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard finds Doncic. And here's Bosch. To the middle. Here's Short. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Not the kind of aggressive defense.
Sorry, I'm sitting weird. Sammy has demanded that she be allowed up here.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Seattle. Paul with the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Paul.
One of the most vocal players in this league, CP3 is known as a tremendous leader.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Comfy cut. Yeah.
He hits both from the stripe. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's LeBron from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Seattle going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Max. Fine.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first
You're
half is
okay.
in the books. 1 half to go. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few. Boy, did he go way up for that one. Oof. A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
Leonard finds James.
Get there, get there.
Over LeBron. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from LeBron.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Outside Jackson for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Jackson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. James sets the screen for Lillard. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's Lillard missing. Seattle leading by 10. Outside for Jackson. The tray. The rebound by Harden. Jackson's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Here's James, and the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
They get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for Seattle. And Frank Vogel wants a timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Scooped up. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Davis.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Thomas passes to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Jackson's got 6 points.
God bless rebounds,
Another good
right?
play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
James looking it over. Bosh, and Davis sends it back. Lillard against Thomas.
Bye, Sam.
Here's James. LeBron with the block. And he gets it back. And again, LeBron missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
This is
Now Lillard. He has
This is a
5.
domination game, but it's on the highest difficulty versus best team the AI, well, one of the best teams the AI can build.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Seattle leading by 15. Thomas kicks to James. Bosh trying to free himself up, and James gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one. Pulls up on the wing, and that one.
Yeah, we had a
drops.
gnarly storm last night,
LeBron's
so
got 6 points in
then
the
we-
quarter.
yeah.
The first time out of the game called for Seattle. .116 left in the third. James outside. Down low. And finished off by Martin.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
There's a snow,
Now
but
here's
it's
Paul.
fancy. Yeah, it was a
And
lot
here's
of
Doncic
wind.
from the arc.
Honestly,
Curry with the
surprised the power
rebound.
didn't go out last night.
.43 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot by Hughes, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Goes back up. Count that one.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Pass to short. Over Doncic. Seattle with a fresh shot clock. Great positioning on the putback. Martin's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Doncic. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 6.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range.
I mean, during a lot of the
And
stream,
so
yeah.
it's Seattle. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Russell Westbrook. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Harden, and it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. It's tipped. Thomas with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Inside. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Get Anthony Davis in transition before the defense can set up. It gives him a lot of options.
Thomas passes to LeBron. Anthony Davis with the rebound. LeBron against Thomas. Outside Westbrook. That's good from 17 feet away.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Thomas passes to Mitchell from downtown. The shot missing. Westbrook with it. To the middle. Here's LeBron, and the rejection by James. Doncic kicks to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's LeBron. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Seattle. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. To the wing on the left. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. Seattle leading by 11. Here's Short. Pass to James. Over LeBron. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 27 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in.
That was
all
just
night.
a whole lot of misses back and forth there.
Thomas against Westbrook.
Yeah.
The
And that's
absolute
like we both have a
fearlessness.
version of LeBron.
It's why we love Westbrook, just getting after it and drawing the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Sabalas is checked in for Seattle. Jackson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Davis with a screen on James. Here's Westbrook. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Thomas goes in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas.
Get
152
down.
left in the
Get
fourth.
down.
Davis with a screen on Sabalos. Leonard. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's Sabalos. And there's the drive.
I vote.
The first one falls. And so Sabalos nails both of them. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. James in the post. Working on James. Now here's Booker. Guarded by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Davis missing.
Yes, I
Seattle
saw
leading by
Scary
15.
Terry.
Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Jackson has the open look. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
That's what the DJ got, I guess.
LeBron against James. And the rejection by LeBron. Outside Jackson. .40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And stolen by Thomas. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Bosch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he makes the first. A different look for Seattle. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Sabalos. Hughes comes in for Jackson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thomas. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Westbrook.
Oh man, some of the names in NBA.
Pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Tatum. Clock at 6. Sabonis inside. He's covered by Bosch. Now the pass to Tatum. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.
Boy, good old Craig Owl. Craig Owl Arms. Guys. Okay. 4%. Oh. Bye, Nessa. Guess I can just put my infinite guys at the bottom here. Like, no. Ray Hendricks. That. Also, wow, the NBA beat check All Stars in Toronto.
Will be the Raptors off the tip.
But don't call them the Raptors. It
Let's
is
check out Seattle's starting
all
lineup.
NBA team.
They've got LeBron James. Jackson is out there with Thomas. Then it's Sabalos. And it's Bosch in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Bosch, a screen on Giannis. James. Toronto grabs the miss. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. And Toronto making a change here. Paul's checked in. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Beautiful form on that shot. Chris Paul, one of those superstars who continually refines his game.
Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Giannis. Paul outside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Thomas with the block. On the wing, Jackson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Raptors with possession. On the wing, Harden. Hands the shot from the wing.
Bro.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense, delivers a perfect pass.
And the rejection by James.
Okay, we're gonna just... There, Tim. Like, really, I'm gonna get rejected on a block. On a dunk. Really? Try that again.
It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Ceballos is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Bosh in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Raptors, they've got Anthony Davis. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden, and it's Doncic in at the 1. Now, here is Harden after LeBron James's miss. Harden the pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Davis. There's the 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound. And here's Bosh bringing it up for Seattle. Jackson dishes to Bosh. Back to Jackson. This one for 3. The putback. Toronto.
Bro. Are you kidding me?
Giannis outside. Launches a 3. Ceballos with the rebound.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
From deep LeBron. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Paul's checked in for the Raptors. A few unsuccessful trips in a row, and we're still knotted up. The drive by James, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Thomas. Pass to Jackson. A 3 ball. And Davis pulls it down. From 13, the offensive rebound. Harden, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, I love watching
Really game, though.
Be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Outside Jackson from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Harden outside.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
James outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. LeBron's got 6 points.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Bosh, a screen on Giannis. Oh my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Fuck you.
Unbelievable. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
This isn't the actual Raptors. They're literally just wearing a...
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Big group substitution here for Seattle. The drive by Jokic. Bucket is good.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Here's Short. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kuzi can hit.
You kidding me?
And the Raptors with the ball. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Short. Shoots over Leonard. And that misses everything.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the Raptors making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Here's Leonard. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Seattle grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hughes kicks to Bosch. Here's Kuzi. Good.
Sammy, get down.
The assist. 6
Please.
changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Doncic looking it over. Leonard, that's for 2. Gets an open look and hits.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
No, she's not scared of anything right now. She's being annoying.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Short, no good.
Fuck.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Jokic. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And don't go away. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Paul out there with Harden. Then there's Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Davis in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now here's Thomas. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Iverson outside. Drills the 3-pointer.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Into the lane. Harden with the defensive effort. Toronto trailing. Over in the corner, Paul. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the dunk by LeBron.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Oh, they're not that tall. They're like a foot taller than.
On the wing, Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
James has gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Here's Doncic. That shot no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. And it's LeBron missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Martin with the block. Jackson, that's good.
Thank you.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Jackson against Doncic. Drains the three-pointer.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The drive by James and the dunk by James.
Can't do anything about it.
Not the
LeBron gets
one-man
a step.
army.
Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Here's Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. Harden's got 6.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And it's in there. 16 points for LeBron.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the Raptors call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Hammy. Holy fuck. We're okay. Have food. There's nothing else I can do for you.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Jokic passes to Leonard. Jokic sets the screen for Leonard. Tries the spin move. Makes it off the glass.
One of the more physical wings in the league. Kawhi gets smacked there, but not to be denied.
Leonard's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Greg, we see a lot of jilted fan bases, don't we? Angry at the superstar who left. But you know what? That's not the story with the Raptors fans toward Kawhi Leonard.
Kevin, he probably did more for that city in one season than others did over their entire careers. Their first title, Kawhi with a legendary playoff performance, not to mention the shot heard around the world, one of the greatest buzzer beaters in playoff history. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
Leonard, and that'll...
Lay down. Then lay down. Chill. Lay down. Lay down. We're going to demand to be up here. Lay down.
2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
As crafty as
Yeah,
he is,
or just, you know, be in the way of everything,
gets the
Cap.
defender where he wants him.
In the way of
Gets to the
everything.
line.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
And Lillard kicks to Jokic. And the Raptors miss again. Seattle leading by 4. Goes up the baseline. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Here's Toronto. LeBron left side. Outside Butler. Jokic sets the screen for Butler. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
James looking around. Count it. James has got the lead up to 6 now for Seattle.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
And so it's Seattle, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been...
Because it's LeBron. That's... This is scoop.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a
she's
clinic
talking
out
about
there
you.
by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Seattle, we've got Thomas. Chris Bosh is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Ceballos, and it's Jackson in at the 2 spot. On the wing, James. And James throws it down.
That was rude.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
I can do it back.
And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
What?
Martin's checked in.
Why are you
Seattle.
spazzing out, Cap?
The first time out of the game called for Seattle. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Jackson. They set the screen.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Some changes for Toronto. Doncic comes in for LeBron. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. Westbrook passes to Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Doncic has got 11 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Thomas against Westbrook. Martin kicks to Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 6.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a
Lay
little personal.
down.
Sometimes
No.
it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Harden inside the 3-point line. That one wide left. And here's Bosh.
Yeah, I have
bringing it
a.
up for
I mean, I
Seattle.
have a
Leading by
Dikembe.
5.
There's multiple.
Martin inside. Guarded by Harden. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Tatum comes in for James Harden.
Not in his house. No, no, no.
Now Westbrook.
I mean, he's
Still
not
looking for
the
his first bucket in this one.
tallest guy in the game.
Back to Davis. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And it's Davis missing. Seattle leading by 8. Jackson passes to Thomas. Here he goes. Bosh trying to free himself up, and they pick up 2. Thomas got his first 2 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Bosh. Bosh has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Thomas. To the left wing.
That's not where I
Stolen by
wanted you to
Westbrook.
pass that.
Stolen by Jackson.
I guess that worked. No, I think Monte Ball's the tallest guy in the game right now. 7'6".
The aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jokic, he's checked in for Davis. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And Seattle making a change here. Hughes is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. LeBron against Leonard. And no good. Good D by James. Here's short. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Seattle.
Kuzi passes to Hughes. Martin trying to free himself up. Hughes, good. Hughes got the lead up to 14 now for Seattle.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Good work there as it goes.
Thank God the Madden AI don't fight like
The
this.
shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
James checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Jokic. Count it. The defender is called for a block, and this could turn
They
into
called
a
that for a
three-point
blocking
play.
foul? Oh my
Kawhi
God.
has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape, and
Fuck you. My revenge.
Power of LeBron.
Yeah.
Even if you tried to give
Revenge.
a hard foul, he'll go right through you.
For Seattle, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Toronto trails by 12.
Want to play that game,
About 3
Jokic? We can
seconds
play
between
that game.
shot and game clock. Passes to Lillard. Fires the three. Traps in the tray.
Oh, he's
that's one of
covered.
the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Lillard's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Kuzi. Martin with a screen on Lillard. Kuzi passes to LeBron. Here's Hughes. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Seattle ahead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Seattle leading by 9. On to Tacumbo out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Chris
Yeah, this
Paul.
week seems like it
And
went
it's Harden
quick.
in a shooting guard.
Get fucked,
So that's
AD.
the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Thomas with the ball. Pass to Jackson. Now, here is Harden. To the inside. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Davis. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Seattle. They've led by as many as 14 points. From deep, James. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The shot's good from Paul.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And the Raptors call time here.
Carry,
And we
LeBron.
heard Shaquille
Carry.
O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Lillard's checked in for Toronto. And Seattle also making a change. Ceballos is checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what
Heard
side
Nessa.
he's on.
All right, David, thanks. In watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim, can GA take your breath away?
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
James looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle grabs the miss. Bosch has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Thomas kicks to James. Toronto grabs the miss. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. The Raptors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Toronto trails by 7. LeBron outside. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Jackson. Takes it inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. The free throw off from Jackson. James against Thomas. Trying to get open is Davis. No good from LeBron. Seattle leading by 9. Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Harden. On the wing, Davis from deep. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to LeBron. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, push him outside, but then he drops that on you.
Stolen and pushing it up. Here's Seattle.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that
I'm not going to get enough points to get this completed, though. I'm not going to have enough score.
And the Raptors miss again. On the wing, Jackson. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Maybe I
They don't
will.
want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And now let's present.
No, I gotta get a certain amount of the
game.
currency for
LeBron
doing
James.
stuff.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they
I like how
do,
the game cut away and did a replay while the ball was in bounds there.
With an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Toronto trails by 14, and there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. James outside. No good with the triple. Here's Seattle. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Iverson throws it down.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This
Yeah.
has been flat out a dominant performance.
God, steals,
They
stuff like
earned
that.
This victory all
I'm just gonna
the way.
foul the fuck out of him to and get this
that one
done.
misses.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jokic, he's checked in for Davis. Tatum comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for LeBron. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. On the wing, Iverson. Can't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Now you need like 10-25 or some dumb shit after the multiplier.
On the line.
Kawhi
Aim.
Leonard, he's checked in for
Probably,
James Harden.
but I don't want to.
Boy, he'd sure like
Risk
to
it on
have
a
that
probably.
miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Durant, wide open, he fires. And again, Seattle with the triple.
You better start picking him up at half court. KD is that kind of shooter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside
Fucking
Westbrook.
shoot, Westbrook.
From beyond the arc, it's hauled in by Kevin Durant. There's the triple. Martin, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, there's 5 seconds
He
up.
did not luck into that,
Okay, after
but
the
he
buzzer, I
just
have to
where
go
he
let someone
wanted
in
to be
real quick.
to grab that backboard.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way
I will be
controlled the
right
game
back.
and just completely took the crowd out.
I'll know
of
when
it,
I get back if we got
that's
enough.
how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Barely. Barely. The upside, though. Galaxy Opal Richard Jefferson. Or Antoine Jamison, not Richard Jefferson. I always got those backwards. God damn, he's a power forward. Was quite the grind. $87. Jesus, the offensive stuff. Not even that fast. Still looks fun. I suppose this is only fair. What's with you guys and not having blind? 13 Hall of Fame badges. This LeBron comes with 28. 2K. Real subtle on the, want you to get the shiny. Alright, I'm actually gonna head out though. I made dinner. Nessa, King, anyone else who's still working, appreciate you hanging out. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and ring the bell so you actually get notified when I go live on here. That said, I'll see you on Twitch tomorrow for post rules and not getting the LTDs. Peace out though.